Hello, I'm Julie Garnier from Rustic Cottage Co. and welcome to my channel. I'm located in the northwest of England, but I have travelled quite a lot around the different countries, US, Canada and Mexico mostly, but also around the Caribbean. Through my journey of travel, I've learned to love the different styles of decoration, home decor and furniture, and started my own business creating and selling for myself. My channel here on YouTube, Rustic Cottage Co, is now doing so well. I am happy to create every week a different video to show you furniture, home decor of different styles, shabby chic, rustic, primitive, shabby chic, farmhouse, lots of different ideas. I love them all. I am equally all and differently. I hope I inspire you to create too, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Julie from Rustic Cottage Co. So this week I'm going to start on doing some spring decor to change up my room and start thinking about springtime. Now I went to the thrift store and I picked up this little guy here. Nice little bird, not my style, but it was very cheap, and I figured I'll paint it up and start creating some spring decor. Now I'm going to paint it with this paint here, Duck Egg, and it's a Rust-Oleum chalk paint. So I'm just going to give it a good coat. It'll probably take 2 coats because it's shiny, so take your time, first coat on and second coat. So I've got the first coat on and just let that dry, and it will need a second coat, and then we will go to the wax. I think I'm going to put a white wax on this one everywhere, just like I did last week. So make my own white wax and put it on this one, and this will be the start of my little spring decor that I will be doing over the next few weeks. Well, I'm out and about and off to the beach again. You might say that I go to the sea a lot here, but if you look at the map of the UK and England, you can see that obviously being it's an island, that you have sea all around you, and pretty much most places in England where you live, it's not much of a drive to go to the beach. And where I am in Lancashire, I'm very close, half an hour to go to many different beaches, and being near the water, especially the sea, is one of my favourite things to do. So here I am at Crosby Beach. Now Crosby Beach is part of the Merseyside coastline north of Liverpool. So it's on the west coast of, northwest coast of England. So with my brush and the white wax, I'm just going to brush it in everywhere, get it all over for the moment, trying and really get it into those crevices, and just get it over the whole thing. And as I say, just brush it in everywhere for now, get it all over in all the crevices. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to use a lint-free cloth and just wipe back. So just going to get it all over everywhere. Make a mess with it. Get it on nice and thick, and then get a lint-free cloth and just wipe back the whole thing. To how you want it to be, whether you want it mostly white looking or mostly blue looking, mixture. If you find it's too white, you can always go back over with just clear wax, and that will wipe away some of the white, especially if you've left it there on too long. And just do it however you want it to be. It's your decoration, it's your springtime. And there we go. That's the beginning of my new spring look. And what else do you think? This is the beginning. This is my first spring piece. We've got lots more time for spring. What should I make to add to it? What would you add to this little bird? How shall we make it have some other decor around it? What would you look for? What would you pick up? What would you buy? Or what would you create? Now the beach itself stretches about 2.5 miles northwest of the Seaforth Dock, the port of Liverpool. Now many people again know Liverpool as the Beatles, but very much it also is right on the sea, where a lot of industry and other things going on for the port of Liverpool. It's the biggest industry, or one of the bigger industries in the UK. So also it has beauty. I mean, the beaches with the stones, the rocks, and look at this beach. Look closely. It has sand. Now there are lots of sandy beaches in England and the UK, but this one is actually, it almost looks, if you see, like you're abroad somewhere hot and a white sandy beaches. But no, we are in the middle of winter, cold wintry day at the beach. It's not even that sunny today, but it's dry, and why not get out and about, go walking along the sandy beach. And for one thing, the best time of year to go is through this, the fall, the spring and the winter, as you have less tourists, more parking and less crowds. And the beauty of this place, look at it. There's the Liverpool, and coming up to the docks, as you can see, where the industry part begins. But here is the beauty of the sandy beaches. And even though it's a very cloudy day, look at the sun trying to poke through just little spaces in the clouds onto the water. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely day. Had an amazing time, and I just couldn't stop looking at the sky. The sandy beaches, the sea, and the sky, as it was quite unique with, as I say, those snippets of sun peeking through. Now, another thing that is actually unique to Crosby Beach is that if you look closely and really zoom into some of the pictures I show here, the video I have here, and some of them I have actually zoomed in upon, but there are sculptures here. Some of them are, well, all of them are naked sculptures, so I didn't go too close because I did not want it to be not allowed on YouTube, as you know, I am a family show. But it is Another Place, sculptures by Anthony Gormley, and they are found here on the beach, and they arrived on March the 7th, 2007, and has been allowed to stay permanently as it has brought more tourism and appreciation of the beach since the sculptures were put up. They are unique to the area. They moved around a little bit before coming to Crosby Beach, but now have stayed here, as I say, since 2007. And they are sculptures of Iron Men, and apparently they are sculptured after the actual artist himself. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. But yes, it's very interesting, especially when it's not so busy, that you see all these people on the beach and then you realize some of them are actually just sculptures in the sand, just there. They will over time, rust away, but for now, it's unique to the beach and worth going to go see if you are close or live close by, or you are visiting the UK. Then go to Crosby Beach and make sure you see the sculptures. Thank you for watching. I'm Julie Garnier from Rustic Cottage Co. Don't forget to subscribe.